Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If this is the first time, I hope you will enjoy my readings. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for being here. Today's topic is, why won't he commit? If you're asking about a girl, it's fine as well. You can just refer it as, why won't she commit? We have 3 different piles today, so you can choose from. We have pile 1, hematite crystal. Pile 2, tiger's eye. And pile 3, jade crystal. If you need to pause the video to choose your pile, you can do that now. If not, I'll see you in your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. You chose the hematite crystal, so let's go ahead and see why your person won't commit to you. We're going to start off with oracle cards, then we're going to pull the tarot cards and to see in depth why this person doesn't want to commit. Okay, we have a jumper. We have gossip. The light attributes awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. And we have shadow attributes, thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. Interesting. Why won't your person commit? We have God. Why won't your person commit? If you guys are interested in the cards, I'm gonna put the name of each deck I used today in the description box, so you can just check that out if you want to know that. So we have vanity, whose criticism are you not able to handle? And this is unbelievable. We have belonging. Where do you feel like you don't belong? So I was doing this exact same reading for my creation channel earlier today, and the same thing came out. And this card came out and this card, but from another deck. And it's very interesting to see how the energies are very similar, but it doesn't matter. Let's keep going. For those of you who are coming here from my creation channel, I feel like this will be a double confirmation for what you have heard in that reading. Why won't your person commit, pile 1? We have afflicted. Why won't your person commit, pile 1? We have masculine. Why won't your person commit? We have the karmic partner. And one more. Why won't your person commit? Regret. I'm filled with fear and doubt. Okay, let's go straight to tarot. And then we're gonna dive deep into the why. Why won't your person commit? So we got the King of Wands, we got the 7 of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, as well as the Magician. Why won't your person commit, pile 1? We have the 10 of Swords and one more. Why won't he commit? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that this person is somebody who has a lot of regret about a certain connection they had in the past. They were somebody who who were really committed to that relationship, and it failed. Basically, something happened. Either they betrayed their partner or their partner betrayed them. And it led this person to a state of being in such a mess that they cannot put themselves together. It's like this shattered them to pieces, and it totally messed up their sense of self-worth, of their feeling of being masculine, or if you're inquiring about a female, their sense of being able to trust a man. So they were definitely afflicted at a very deep level. And this person is definitely a karmic partner. So the person that hurt them, or the person they were with, and they did something that ended the relationship. So they were in a way betrayed, or they betrayed their partner. What I'm seeing here is that your person had a quite respected status. So either they were very successful, they were very focused on their business, their reputation, the people around them. Maybe they were networking a lot, maybe they were traveling a lot, and all of that led to this relationship being destroyed, because they were so overly focused on the business side of life or certain responsibilities they took on themselves that it didn't even notice that it was eating away on their relationship. So they were so overly focused on the business side or these responsibilities they had that they in a way neglected the personal life, the love life, right? And I see here that this had to happen for your person in order for them to build something new, something that was more compatible with who they were. But unfortunately, your person still hasn't come to that conclusion. Moreover, this person has become very bitter. They have become very self-centered, very vain, and they take criticism like a personal insult. Even though you get a constructive criticism, they don't take it well. They are so overly focused on how they look, how others perceive them. And I feel like this person they're like entrapped. They're like imprisoned. This is what I'm feeling, because I feel the regret that they have about what has happened to them, but they still can't break free of the story of what went on, and they feel like they have no place for them. They don't belong anywhere. They felt like they belonged with this person, but it turns out that that isn't the case. And sorry guys, and I do feel that this person really feels all alone. It's like them against the world, and they have to be very vain. They have to portray themselves to others as the best ones, the most successful ones, because they feel that if somebody were to see their true self, they would think that they're damaged goods. This is what I'm getting. And this is why we have the gossip here, because they're trying to deflect all of their personal weaknesses onto other people so that other people don't see their weaknesses. And you can very often see this person in a very large group of people, starting a lot of rumors, talking badly about other people just to deflect attention from themselves to others, so that nobody can tell how afflicted they are and how entrapped they are within their lives. And this is why I feel that this person does not have the capacity to be in a committed relationship with anybody at this point. Not just you, I mean anybody. They have lost their faith, their guidance, their moral and compass, their inner compass that will lead them through these dark times into something better for them. Because I feel like they are truly afraid of finding out that they are really damaged goods, because they think of that of themselves. And if someone were to say yes, that is true, their whole existence would shatter. And I do feel like they are trying to portray themselves as much better than they think they are, just to be able to cope with the regret they have with that situation that has happened, maybe not even so long ago, but for some of them it may have passed a few years or so, but for a lot of them it feels like it's new, like it's fresh, even though a lot of time might have passed. So this person feels as though this situation has happened yesterday for them, and it really messes them up still, because they're carrying it with themselves each and every day, and they are not free from it. And this is one of the reasons that I say that this person is not capable of having a committed relationship, because they are not ready. Not for you, not for anybody, for nobody at the moment. And if you really like this person, if you really like to advance this relationship with them, I feel like you would need to step back a bit. Like, give them space and room, not just for them, but for yourself as well, Pile One, because you need to see this person for who they truly are and the wholeness of them, because you are just seeing the vain part, the superficial part, and you're really liking it because this person is very talkative, charismatic, very sure of themselves. They portray themselves to be that as such, but they are not. And if you were to take a step back and look at the broader picture, I feel like you will see a lot of red flags here that are currently not being shown to you. And I'm not suggesting to give up on this person, even though that might be wise for a lot of you here. I do feel like you need to see the bigger picture about this person and then to make up your mind about them. Because right now you're not seeing things clearly here. This person is masking themselves in such a way that it is hard to realize that they are somebody completely different. My dear Pile One, I hope that you will get your clarity on the situation and what to do next, and I wish you all the best with this person. Bye. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Tiger's Eye Crystal. We're going to start off with oracle cards, then we're going to pull from the tarot cards you selected, and we'll find out why won't he commit to you. So let's see. Okay, so those are way too much cards. I'm just looking for one. Why won't he commit? We have the Trickster, light attribute, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. And we have shadow attribute, manipulating others through duplicity. Okay. Why won't he commit, Pile 2? Why won't your person commit to you? We have taken. This is impossible. I was just saying to Pile 1 that I did the same type of reading on my creation channel earlier today, right? And the same cards keep popping up. If not the same, very similar. And this card was also in Pile 2. So it's quite interesting to see that. If you are watching this video after you've watched the reading on my creation channel, this will be a double confirmation for you, pile 2. So let's see, why won't he commit? We have career. Do you love your job? Interesting. Why won't he commit? We have 2 coming out. We're going to take them. We have fling and choices. Why won't he commit, pile 2? We have available. Just, yeah, like this. Why won't he commit, pile 2? We have nostalgia. And one more, we have truth. I know you can feel me and you're inside my mind. You know the truth I've been trying to hide. And lastly, let's pull some tarot cards to see why won't your person commit to you, pile 2. We have the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. What else? We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Devil. Okay, so what I'm getting from this pile 2 is that your person is somebody who is rather famous or is well known within its peers. And I do feel like this is somebody who has that bad boy reputation, or if your person is female, then they're like very popular, very handsome, very attractive. Everybody wants to go out with your person. You know, there's somebody who are very desirable and they know it. This is what I'm getting. They know it and they have decided to really enjoy casual dating, enjoying flings. They know they have choices. They know that they can get anybody they want. And I feel like this person is just not ready to be in a serious relationship. It's not like that is on their wish list at the moment. I feel like this is somebody who actually sees having a serious commitment as a loss. In some way, they feel like they're going to bargain on something that is very valuable by entering in a committed relationship. So they are not even considering the fact that some people who like them and who they have casual flings with are interested in having like serious committed relationships with them, and they don't want to hear it. They just want to enjoy, party, go out, have fun, and not really think about the future, not really think about where those relationships might lead to. And with the available card here, I really feel that this person just wants to party, just wants to go out, wants to mingle, wants to experience everything they can within the dating world. And they're really not ready to settle down with anybody. I do feel like there is somebody from their past that they felt a lot of feelings for, and that person is not around them anymore, and they had to face the fact that that kind of a relationship doesn't happen quite as often. And from time to time, they do think of that person and they feel that beautiful connectedness and belonging to that person, that feeling that you can only get within a committed relationship. But because they feel like they're not ready for that, and that there are no people that would be similar to that person from their past. They're not really considering anything long lasting. They just want to go out, they want to talk, they want to flirt, they want to have fun, and at the end of the day, they want to get physical, to be very polite here. So with a devil card, I do feel like they are primarily seeking physical pleasures, and they're not open to having an emotional connection, only physical connections. And especially with the Ace of Wands, that's a double confirmation for me, especially if your person is a guy. They are purely after sex. So if you expect this person to commit, if you think that you can change them, if you think that they would denounce their way of living, I think you are wrong. Because I feel that your person is definitely somebody who is precisely at the place in their lives where they're very smug and very used to getting what they want, and they will not settle for anything less. Their wanting and their wishes might be very selfish and self-centered, but this is a phase in their life where they're currently at, and I don't think that you can change that, especially if this person is famous for something. Maybe they're a YouTuber, or they are an influencer, or maybe they're a singer, or anything else that can bring them fame. I feel like this person is going to take full advantage of that position to engage with as many people as they can, because they feel like it's a good thing to do. It's pleasurable. And I do feel like you cannot change that, and I don't think it would be advisable for you to try to change that, because you will only get hurt, pal, too. This is somebody who wishes to enjoy everything that has been offered to them. And I don't think that any serious romantic offer will be enough for this person to reconsider their way of life, their lifestyle at the moment. So I do feel, pal, too, that if you have feelings for this person, that there's a pretty high chance that you will end up hurt if you keep expecting them to commit to you. But it's your choice at the end of the day. But be wise, pal, too. Be wise with who this person is, what they're capable of giving you, and what it is that you truly need from them. And if you do see that they are not able to give that to you, it might be a better idea to take a step back from this person. My dear pal, too, I wish you all the best. I wish that this situation turns out the way that it's best for you, and I do hope that I see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Jade Crystal. We're going to first pull from the Oracle decks and then from the Tarot deck to see why won't your person commit to you. So let's jump right in. Pile 3. Why won't he commit? Why won't your person commit to you? We have the Guide. Light attribute represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. And shadow attribute places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Quite interesting. Why won't your person commit, pile 2? We have destiny. Why won't your person commit, pile 3? Ambition. What are you willing to do to achieve your goals? Why won't your person commit to you? So we have 2 popping out, so we're going to take them. We have duality and temptations. Why won't your person commit? Pile 3. We have the early stages. Why won't your person commit? We have purge. And one more. Distracted. I can't get my mind off of you. And let's pull from the tarot deck you chose. Why won't he commit? Why won't your person commit? Pile 3. We have the Sun. The Moon. Very interesting. With duality here, I definitely see a connection here. And the Hierophant. Oh my God, we have 3 major arcana cards. Why won't he commit? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles, 2 knights here in the same row, and the King of Wands. Okay, this is definitely quite an interesting reading, pile 3, I have to say. With this 3 major arcanas here and the Destiny card here, I definitely feel like this relationship is destined to end in a certain way. And I'm going to talk about it. I'm not sure whether you will like it, but I do feel like it will be for your highest good. So buckle up, let's get into it. So what I'm getting from this person is that you already have an established connection with this person, but it's kind of in an early stage. It's not yet defined as a committed relationship, but still you have a situationship with this person where you might say that things are progressing slowly, but they are progressing. And there is something off. You feel that something is off here, and you are right, pile 3. And the thing that feels off in this connection is the fact that the 2 of you are quite different. You do reflect this duality, but duality in a sense where the 2 ends cannot meet in the middle. We see that with the Sun and the Moon. So there are some virtues and qualities that you, pile 3, deem as very valuable, whereas your person has a totally different view on that is not really getting along. I feel like your person has decided to really go after money, after career, or some sort of financial and material success in this life. And they're very ambitious, and they feel like it's their destiny to go and achieve that. And with that in mind, I do feel like this person has started to do things that are not in line with what you truly value. So your values have either changed or they have been revealed for what they are for the first time. So with the Hierophant here, I do feel like you 2 have met in a situation or in a group of people where there were higher topics, more spiritual topics, more pure intentions, not only material and financial success, even though there's nothing bad about it as such. But you 2 met at some venue or at some gathering where people connected through more spiritual topics, more depth, more higher values, and you expected this person to share your values because they were there. And they did share them in the beginning. However, I feel like they got an opportunity that could allow them to become very successful. And then they decided that that is the most important thing for them at this point in life. And they put everything aside as secondary. And they have decided to go in that direction towards money, fame, success, whatever it is. And I feel like the two of you are not really getting along because of it. You're not compatible. They feel like your values and your way of life, your lifestyle is not complementing, or it's not compatible with the lifestyle they want to lead. And this is why I feel the temptations are here, because they have been presented like this big temptation, like that reward at the end that they might get. And we see that with the muffin here. So it's like that cherry on top. You know you will get this if you get there. And this person is so motivated, so ambitious, so driven to achieve that, to get to that muffin, that cherry on top. They're tempted, and they're not going to settle for something less. They have decided this to be the most important thing in their life. And unfortunately for your relationship here, you do not share the same perspective on that. And I feel like this is where you two clash. There is not a possibility at this particular moment that two of you can work together so that both of your needs were satisfied. And I do feel like there will be a great need to purge all the emotion and resentment that might come out of this situation. And with the sun and the moon here, I see that you, Pal 3, might be more focused on building a family, building a steady community, having somebody to support you, to lean on. Whereas your person with the moon card, I see them being more focused on exploring what life has to offer and really going into the unknown. And you see them going alone. They don't want somebody riding along with them here. And you do want companionship. We see that here as well, because I see the number 3. So 3 people in the Sun card and 3 people in the Hierophant card. I feel like you are ready to expand this relationship to a family, maybe have a child or multiple children. And this ambition of your person is now completely the opposite of what you are wanting. And I do feel like this is the main reason why this person won't commit to you, because they have other plans. And the plans that they are making are not in line with the plans you would like for the two of you to have. So there's that clash I've been talking about. So your wishes and plans for the future are not compatible. They cannot go in line with each other. And this is why this person won't commit, because they know that they won't give you what you need and want, as well as they know that you cannot give them what they want. And if they were to enter in a relationship, it would be a relationship primarily devoted to their needs and their ambition and their plans. So they would need a person who would put everything aside for them and let them lead and just be very agreeable. And I feel like you are not such an agreeable person. At least if you are, you're not agreeable on this topic. And I think you shouldn't be, because if this is what you truly want, you shouldn't settle for less. But that unfortunately means that this person might not be the right partner for you, nor you for them. And I know that this has been causing a lot of problems for you and this person, but I do feel that once the two of you approach this from a more logical stance in terms of we actually don't have the same aspirations or goals. We don't see ourselves in the same place within 5 years from now. I feel like you can resolve this situation and really get back on track without being so pressured and what's the word? Sometimes I just forget the word. I have it in my mind in Croatian, but just it's not coming out in English. So you feel like your mind is overpowered with all this thinking about how to make this work. But I feel like the only thing you need is to really assess the situation for what it is, to see that you're not compatible when this is a subject. When you look at the two of you having a relationship, you don't see yourselves at the same place within 5 years. And I feel like that might be enough of a reason for two of you to really resolve this situation for the better, for both of your highest good. My dear pile 3, stay true to yourself. You did get the jade crystal. I have to talk about it also because jade crystal is a crystal that helps us be more authentic and to speak our truth, to be open with who we truly are and not to settle for less. And this is exactly the message for your pile. I know that sometimes finding the right partner is hard, but trust me, being with the wrong partner for the whole of your life is much, much worse than having a breakup or two because you chose a partner that was not compatible with you. So I do hope that you resolve this, and I wish you all the best, pile 3. See you in the next reading. Bye.